Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Wolfenstein Youngbloods, where we're finally heading off to the Riverside Siegturm area to raid Lab X, and finally actually get to the point in which we're here for. What has BJ Blazkowicz been doing here? Why hasn't he reported after, in theory, finding Lab X? Is he trapped there? And I feel that this is kind of a missed opportunity for the game. Is that most of the time of the game you're just spent focusing on Lab X, finding the clues about Lothar.
Loaded up on painkillers?
Thanks for saving our asses back there with that code word.
Yeah, we couldn't have made that plan without you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Aha! And you, maybe? Excellent. Is that most of the game is focused on just finding, Lothar's, information of what Lab X is about. But really, considering the fact that this is a smaller game, I feel as though the focus should have been more on BJ Blazkowicz, because really that's the point of the game. It's the search for your missing father. Is this door openable? It is, and it has a secret, but first I want to take out... that might be a very distant officer. Yeah, that officer's pretty far away, so I'm going to risk it and try the diesel craftwork on the door. Unveil its secrets. And I got some money. Some cash. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that did reveal me. Oh well. That means I have to go after the Commandant now, because the Commandant is going to be summoning various forms of... Oh, hello. Hello, doggy. Goodbye, doggy. Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess the Commandant is actually a lot farther away than I initially expected. Oh, another secret door. There are a lot of these little secrets. Okay, that got their attention. Take that, and here's the Commandant over here. Oh, hello. Right next to the giant robot, which is very unfortunate. Jess, please don't stand just there. Thank you very much for backing up. Actually, is there a way up top here? Damn it. I should have seen that coming. I wonder if there's a turret on top of this bridge, because if there is, that'll be very convenient. If there isn't, it's pointed in the wrong direction. I mean, I guess it's pointed in the direction that it should be if you're trying to maintain a defense. But it's not pointed in a very convenient direction for me. Also, coins. Ooh, 3D glasses. I wonder if this can circumvent... Nope, it cannot. Unfortunately, I can't actually look at this guy's defense type. And, or at the very least, not for long enough that I didn't really need full health yet to see if my attacks are actually doing something. And there's also another gunner inside that area. Damn it. Thank you very much. And that also gives me armor, so there are worse things to this game than dying. Ooh, this might be a good spot. And of course, only I'm using the spot. Martial arts. There you go.
You're doing great, so.
Although I suppose Jess is kind of on the ground distracting the Citadel. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work forever, I suppose. Although I did move my position. Oh, thank you, Jess.
Get you back to action, go.
Excellent. Now that it is done exploding, I'm just gonna go right through here.
Heads up. Disturbing reports coming in from multiple sources.
Ooh,
Nazis
there are
are
coins on that
wantonly
side.
Executing civilians. Okay, I found some more intel on Juju. Seems like her real name is Julie Brandt. She's a French aristocrat who sided with the Nazis in the early days of the war.
Oh.
Lothar Brandt in 1957. That bitch was deep into it.
Clearly. Alright. So I guess we open up this gate.
Well, thank you.
Why, thank you.
Hello.
I would entirely be honored. And there's a shared life box in case that super robot took us out. It did not because of my amazing
Just heard
tactics.
from the other resistance fighters. They were ambushed, but most of them made it back. One of them saw Lothar and Juju escorted by an elite Nazi squad. Just thought you should know.
Lothar's got that bad juju. Is that another giant robot? It's a Zistora, so not quite the same type. Alright. So let's... Oh, hello.
Who's gonna get tin can?
Some robots. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have much ammo left for this this gun, and this gun has kind of been my reliable for this type of weapon damage. There we go. Like, this does that same kind of weapon damage, but I have done nothing to upgrade it, so it might as well be useless. Oh, hello.
Focusing on the third door.
Yeah, because this,
I believe in you, Steve.
yeah, I think I just blew myself up with that one. Oh, hello. Who's shooting at me? Oh, they're already dead. Okay, let's try the diesel craft work.
I'm focusing on the third door now. Gotta destroy that laser dog.
What is she fighting? Oh, a laser dog.
Can't take much more,
Damn it. This is a very, very narrow corridor to be fighting any bad guys. Yep.
Fuck yeah, Jester.
See, there's some benefit to actually losing these fights and getting knocked down. Is because, somebody's behind me, isn't there? Oh, nope. He's got more health. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. Actually, I wonder if that, the big guy is rated a skull, and that's why he's as tough as he is. Nope, there's the big guy. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to clear this guy out. Oh, yep, he is rated a skull. I'm going to duck back here, switch weapons to the one that actually does damage to him, even though I don't have as much ammo for it. Because if I can at least clear off those pips of armor... Why, thank you, Jess. Martial arts! Yeah, he got an ally out of a sudden. Alright, let's pick you up. Okay, so now that the armor is gone... in theory... any type of damage is fine. Martial arts. There we go. And I'll let him blow up a little bit. Now that he's done blowing up, now I can worry about this guy. Excellent. Alright. Huh. Let's deal some quad damage with that. I've got tons of money now. I should spend some of this money. Because I've fully upgraded just the machine pistol. I started upgrading that. But really, I probably should upgrade the... yeah, just the Blitz, the Sturm, and the Kugel. Because those are really the main... weapons that I've been using. Okay, so that's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. And I should upgrade the magazine. Okay. So I've got my main I've got 3 out of my main 4 weapons upgraded. And that ain't bad.
Listen to this. Juju, aka Julie Brandt, led the attack on the resistance where the former leader, Emmanuel, was captured and killed. Tortured him for days to make General Lothar happy. Those Nazi assholes are cruel beyond belief and need to die, okay?
You know, that kind of reminds me of, Bethesda's E3, presentation on this. Because at the E3 presentation, I feel that the main point that the people presenting the Wolfenstein stuff had was that you get to kill Nazis, lots of Nazis, and I'm going to talk about that later on. But like Nazis are especially World War II Nazis, are the easiest villain of any
The entrance to Lab X should be close to your location. From what I can tell, it's well hidden, so make sure to thoroughly search the area for it.
Oh, hello. Whoops. It is well hidden, eh? Well, luckily for you, I am very sneaky. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna just drop in here. That is very rude of you for trying to blow me up. We'll unlock this metro. Oh, hello. You know, I'm gonna use the metro, go back to the catacombs, and then replenish my ammo. Because I used a lot of ammunition to get to this point. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick like. Alright, now I'm back. Full ammo. There are giant dogs nearby, I would imagine. Oh, hello. That was very convenient of him for just standing right next to the window. I will probably not be... so lucky for the rest of this. Okay, so the hidden entrance looks like it's in... Hello, how are you? Wow, that was awful. But luckily, he was not fast enough. Huh. What do we have here? Lab X, a place surrounded by seemingly impenetrable. Even the Nazis know not exactly. I've heard mentioned there was a group under the regime, blah blah blah. If anyone could get there, it would be the Blashkowitz. The problem is we do not know the location or how to get to the place. That's very confident of them. Are the Terror Twins insane? Says the doctor.
Listen, ladies. The secret elevator that will take you down to Lab X is disguised as an advertising pillar. When you find the pillar, look for 2 stickers with a skull on them. Press both stickers at the same time and the elevator will open.
Oh. That is, that's very convenient. I was actually expecting to have to look for it. But it appears that I will not. Now, will I be noticed on my way? So Jess's camo still going. There we go. So stealthy. That is definitely a lot more convenient than having to get into last-minute battles against robot dogs. Okay, that was kind of funny.
I've looked, but there's very little information about Lab X.
Well,
It should be heavily guarded to prevent outside access. If you come across a mainframe computer, take the computer keys from the 2 commanders guarding it and open it so I can hack in.
You got it, Abby. We're going inside now.
excellent. Huh. Now I wonder if there is a way to get past these laser grids without being noticed. Because it seems like that would be a problem. Well, let's try camo. Oh, okay. I can't even go through them. This is very poor design, I gotta say, for these Nazis. Oh, hello. Open with electro... I never noticed these electro craftwork devices above the doors. Alright, switch to that. What do we got here? We got probably nothing other than those coins. And of course it gives you electro craftwork ammo in case you need it. Is there a...
Remember, girls, even if you get killed out there, at least you did your best. Most people never even try.
Oh, that's so sweet, Abby.
Thanks. I'll try not to be killed. Oh, here we go. That's the way forward. Should I fight him? I probably shouldn't not fight him, because it's only a matter of time before I get spotted by somebody, and then I'll end up having to fight. Okay. Because it's always better to choose your own battlegrounds than to have your battlegrounds chosen for you. Oh. Yep, that wasn't good enough. Whoops.
Gotta break that laser dog.
You're killing it, sis. Fucking it.
Holy crap, what the hell was that? Okay. Whoops. Alright. That wasn't so bad. A lot of laser barriers. It's almost as if they're trying to protect something. Okay, so there's some guys in there. Who is... Okay, those guys are shooting at me. Unfortunately, this laser hunt is... There we go. And now I can focus on these guys who are like, you know what? We're fighting the Terror Twins. But armor? Who needs armor anyway? Just go in with your lab coat. Everything's gonna be a-okay. And some money. Some last-minute cash. Is there a giant robot behind there? I think there is. Not a giant one, but like a medium-sized robot.
Ladies, got the last piece of the Lothar tapes defragmented. Listen up.
Ich habe einen Plan. Ich habe herausgefunden, wo sich die Terroristen verstecken. Wenn Berlin mich ausschalten will, flüchte ich mit Juju in die Katakomben von Paris. Dort infiltrieren wir das Hauptquartier der Terroristen. Wir werden sie benutzen, um gegen die Treulosen zu kämpfen und Operation Aufstieg zu starten. Es wird vielleicht etwas dauern, aber glauben Sie mir, General Messer, am Ende werden wir siegreich sein. Heil dem Vierten Reich!
That's the last of it. Abby out.
It's very convenient that you happen to unlock that section of the tape after Lothar revealed himself. Like, that would have been really useful to know beforehand. Alright. And then there's an officer in here who I will throw a... Excellent. Excuse me. Oh, nope. You're a super soldier. So I did not spend the points to silently kill you, unfortunately. So, here we go.
Grenade incoming! Look out! Keep slaughtering them Nazis like there's no goddamn tomorrow!
And let's mount this. Oh, hello. Hello. Howard. Oh, there's a robot. There's this guy. Okay, that wasn't convenient enough to destroy the whole thing. But sometimes there is a very conveniently placed... Jess, please. What are you... You're standing literally in front of the turret. Martial arts! Thank you, Jess, for going after the people who are on the same level as us and not standing in front of the one turret that we're using. Oh no, you stood in front of the one turret we had. That was your plan all along. Damn it. I wanted to see how well the crush ability worked. Okay, let's try that again. On this guy? Excellent. Nope, and that guy's still running around. And of course, Jess just... You know, I'm just gonna walk back and forth right in front of this turret. Okay, I'm guessing they programmed him to be like, you know what? If they're on the turret, retreat. Oh my gosh, Jess, please. I was complimenting you the other day for not being so too dumb. Okay, one more pass with the turret. Oh, nope. Already dead. Excellent. Alright, so now that that is done, I can actually kind of like look around this place, pick up some ammo. Oh, money. Ooh. Something I actually have a code for.
That's a nice drawing, dude.
Concept art. Alright. And money. Which means, can I upgrade... I can upgrade the shotgun again. If only it was easier to see... Oh, no. I can't upgrade that one. So basically, I threw away all of my points into more damage. Dropping accuracy in favor of just plain old damage. I figure that was a decent goal. Also, I definitely would have had to kill said medium-sized robot due to...
This is where Daddy's supposed to be, huh?
This is where he's supposed to be.
Done experiments on him and shit. Guess it's best not to think about it.
It's probably best not to think about it, considering how Wolfenstein: A New Order began. Oh, he kind of sort of saw us? It is definitely more convenient to do the, Oh, hello. That was...
Okay, I'm on the robot soldier now.
Oh, damn it. Oh my. Panzerhund. I thought it would be an accident throwing a grenade, but... Oh, hello.
I'm up and ready to go.
Okay. This is a crowded little area. Also, I completely ignored the mutated creature who had been, like, cleaved in parts, conveniently sawing off the area that contained his genitals. So that would be safe for viewing. Remember, kids, violence is okay, but sex is bad. Opens from the other side, eh? Alright. Actually, what gain do I have to be in here? Or I guess maybe if I opened it from the other side and I didn't have that door unlocked from this side, then I would be stuck. So there's some laser path. Oh, there's probably something I can climb up to. Yep. Alright. Doesn't seem like there is a officer nearby, a commandant. Ah, gosh, that was too close. That was too much of a close-up of Jess. A little bit on the horrifying side. Alright. I wonder if it's just a random chance as to who goes underneath each door.
Yeah, without all the Nazi stuff, that would be totally bodacious.
Alright, that cleared out the commandant. So that means once I actually start running and gunning, I don't have to worry about reinforcements. Actually, am I sneaky enough? Supreme Ninja. Oh. That is a ability that I have not used this entire game. The slide mechanic. What on earth? Nope. Wrong, oh my. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of him. Whoop. Nope, I was busy reloading, sir. level up. Oh, hello. Okay. Nope. And there's... Everybody's just knocking me off my feet. Alright. Now let's try to open up this door. Ah, I don't have the access code. Oh, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, so the access code is probably defended by the big robot dude.
I'm gonna kill this asshole. What you reckon? Time for stuff.
Alright, that should give me the floppy disk. And now I could decode said floppy disk in here. And it is... We recently had an issue that went down in the Protostar lab and wreaked havoc. Anyway, the code of the door that leads to the overpass was set to 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. What's the password? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What kind of password is this? That's like a kind of password an idiot puts on his luggage.
How do you know? I don't know. Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright. Now I don't have to worry about those fools. They could continue clowning around behind that laser grid. Oh, hello. That looks a little, epic there. What on... Holy crap, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. Take that. Martial arts! Oh no, Jess is down. Yeah, that is a lot of guys in just one spot. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to bleed out and then save her, and then let's retreat up here. Martial arts! Damn it! I can't use that ability while Jess is down, unfortunately. Okay, but I also need help. Great. That's not good. There goes another shared life immediately after. Thank you, game, for just basically... Oh, how are we going to make this game more difficult? We're just going to throw a billion guys at you at once. Alright. Finally take out the big guy. Which I probably should have gone after the little guys first, because they were the ones that really were the big problem.
I have the first key.
Alright. So the next key, I believe, should be upstairs then? Oh, shared life. That is very convenient, considering I just lost 2 of these. Oh, nope. There we go.
We got both keys, Abby.
Okay. Open the computer for me.
I would, but it looks as though there might be a shared life on the other side, which again is very convenient. So I guess the placement of these shared lives is also coincides with the difficulty spikes. Oh no. Appears there is still somebody else active. There are multiple people active. And I cannot see you.
Will do this.
Okay, as long as the smaller guys line up to go into this room, I should be okay. Especially since the big crowd of people is gone. And there he goes. Oh, hello. We got flanked. Martial arts.
You got it.
Oh, doggy.
Ignore this one. Going after the dog, sis.
Damn it. Okay, luckily Jess is close enough and strong enough that she can just easily bring it back. Another one? Okay, this is just getting excessive. Like, you've proven your point. Okay, let's grab some items. Yes, 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 I can see that. The trouble is, I don't have as much ammo for this particular gun that I would like. And it's pretty much the best gun in regards to breaking through that particular... Oh, hello. Sorry, Jess. To taking down that armor.
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying.
Okay. Okay. Alright. That goes his armor. And that takes care of him. That was a lot of guys in just one very kind of smallish arena. Also... a very conveniently cheap upgrade. Alright, that's done. I luckily did not lose any more shared lives in the process. Jess, I'm waiting on you.
Computer's open, Abby.
Got it. Huh. Security protocols of this computer system are super advanced. Give me a second, girls.
Do I have to fight against waves of
Computer's
Nazis?
back, girls. Listen, I
Oh,
found
okay.
intel on Lothar's
I don't
power
have to-
armor. Looks really advanced. If you run into him, be careful, okay?
You know, we were just going to not be careful, but since he said something... Oh, what is this? Because that's something that you don't really see too often in the Wolfenstein universe, is the more like, kind of like spiritual, I guess should I say the new Wolfenstein universe, is the weird spiritual like side of things, where people like they're trying to raise the dead and crap like that. And Old Blood was that expansion that kind of went into like the stranger side. BJ?
What the?
Dad?
You're just there?
Oh my God. Is this real? My babies. My babies.
What have you been doing there the whole time?
Chance we had at stopping the Fuhrer. It could open doors to other places, but then one day it was gone. Anybody follow you?
I don't think so.
Well, they did make a whole bunch of noise.
Didn't the Nazis capture you, Daddy?
No, Pumpkin. I'm hiding out down here on my own doing, trying to get the door back open and fix what I broke.
What do you mean? What did you break?
The world, so.
Oh, come on, Daddy. You killed Hitler.
Hitler designed some kind of doomsday device, got activated when he died. Fucker wanted to take the world down with him. Max was the first to notice it.
Oh, the storms that were referenced
Weather
earlier.
patterns, freak thunderstorms, hurricanes, the rains.
Why didn't you tell us?
Sets calculations. Only led to one thing. Someday soon this world would be unfit for human life. That's when I knew I had to find it. After Set died, his notes led me here. French Nazi lady tried to make me an errand boy for their cause, but I saw through her lies and I located this.
So use it, Daddy. Open the door.
I can't make it work.
Why?
I tried.
I need
like
two
I
people,
told him to, but
one person pressing the key on one side, and one person pressing the key on the other side.
I seen a truth that made me question everything.
You're not making any sense, Daddy.
Yeah, you're being particularly ambiguous.
Another dimension.
Oh?
One of hundreds. Separated from us by the vastness of time and space. And oh my God.
What is it?
It's another world where everything's all right and you're there living your lives like you're supposed to. And it's a wonderful place. It's not like this world. This goddamn world is doomed because of me.
So what was he doing down there the whole time? Just being very sneaky?
That's bullshit.
Huh.
You said something out on the plains.
Remind me.
When you look down that scope, your awareness narrows to the head of a pin. Remember?
Yeah.
Stop looking down that scope and start seeing what's around you. Whatever's in that other dimension, we live in this one, and we are gonna make goddamn sure it's a place worth living in. Just like you once did.
What if it's too late?
Then we keep fighting.
Together.
All right. Excellent. I'm so proud of my Nazi murderer children.
What do you need me to do?
Lead the way.
Set.
Oh? Is that a missing piece?
Holy shit. Channel energy from other dimensions.
What is it?
Jess, come here. Says it should be here somewhere.
Oh. It attaches to their suits. But Set built the suits, so...
I'm getting you ready to mess up some Nazis real good, honey. Real good.
Interesting. Will this actually have an effect noticeable in gameplay?
They'll be unstoppable.
Aren't you coming with us?
Nazis are gonna throw everything they have at you. I'm gonna stay here and hold them off. Go on now.
Ooh, is it final boss time? What's he even shooting at? Did Nazis actually show up during that?
More ready than you are, Arthur.
Zip it. Shit for Brian's.
Make me. Barf bag.
Tut mir leid, General Messer. Was haben Sie gesagt?
Sind wir soweit?
Jawohl, Herr General. Wir haben den Siegturm gesichert. Sie können jetzt den Angriff auf Berlin einleiten.
Mit Vergnügen, General Brandt. Heil dem Vierten Reich.
What kind of attack do they plan? So actually, in turn, if they fail though, so Berlin would have been attacked and destroyed, and their plans will have been laid to waste. Also, that is like some Imperial Stormtrooper space Nazi getup they got going on there. Not Juju and Lothar, but their minions.
Mein Liebling, wir haben es geschafft, oder etwa
Hast
nicht?
du irgendeine Vorstellung davon, wie demütigend es war, von 3 minderwertigen Jugendlichen überlistet zu werden?
Lothar,
Diese 3 verwöhnten Schlampen auszunutzen, war die einzige Möglichkeit, sich des Generals und der Überkommandanten zu entledigen und ins Labor X einzudringen. Ich habe hart für meinen Traum gearbeitet. Beinahe sind wir am Ziel. Und fast hast du alles zunichte gemacht.
Lothar,
Halt die Klappe!
du liebst mich aber noch immer, oder?
What on...
Dreimal darfst du raten.
What on earth am I even watching here? Also, that's clearly a messed up relationship, but what would you expect?
Soldat, den ersten Aufstieg einleiten.
Does his super suit have a hole for his penis?
Verdammt!
Where did they get the craft
Jawohl.
paper?
Bereit machen, Juju.
To make the mystery gift poster board.
Stell dich vor die Tür.
Ist das sicher?
Ich gebe dir Rückendeckung.
Lothar, ich meine...
Stell dich vor diese verdammte Tür.
Oh, yeah, this isn't going to work very well for... Yeah, he's basically just throwing his wife away. God key, okay. That's what it requires. So now that I have the God key, I can actually go to that area in Brother 2 and unlock it. Yeah. He basically oh my gosh. He basically sacrificed his wife. Ooh.
He's going to the roof. Kurwa mać!
Sophie.
Abby, hey, come in, Abster.
Okay, how does God key work?
Ich bin so froh, dass du mich überredet hast, weiter General Lothar die Treue zu halten, Johann. Woher wusstest du, dass er wiederkommen würde?
Ich hab gehört, dass er...
Luckily, there is a tutorial. Unfortunately, equip the God key by pressing left. Activate it by holding L2 to gather incoming projectiles in your hand. Fire back the cluster of projectiles by releasing L2. It is a very powerful artifact and has been installed in your power suit. Beside blocking incoming projectiles, the God key can also be powered up for a close-range attack that allows you to break open special God key doors and to push enemies away. Okay. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to use the God Key as a weapon.
Most of the Nazi asshole statues down.
That's considered one of the statues? I mean, I have a quest to actually destroy statues, but...
I see him!
Okay, I'm going to try to focus on using the God Key on him. Actually, if I can collect the bullets... Where? Stop moving around. Huh. Because it definitely looks like he's got a ton of armor going on. I think this is doing damage. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, you can't actually... reload unless your left hand is free, which is interesting. Greetings, sir. Oh, hello. Yeah, this does seem like it's doing damage. Like I need to hit him with his bullets more than I need to... you son of a... Yeah, there you are. I need to hit him with his bullets more than I need to hit him with mine. Because his gun might be better. And he's got a teleportation. Okay, so I first need a... And he's got a teleportation device, which is very inconvenient. But I can hold down the button as long as I want. I don't think my AI partner is using the God Key. Oh. All right.
He's making a run for it, so we gotta go after him.
Okay. Now, what direction do I need to go in order to chase this guy down? Because I see there's more path in that direction. But I don't necessarily see an opening for me, unless I'm just not paying attention. Is that supposed to be a image of himself?
It's do or die, so remember?
Wager we got a whole lot of doing to get done before we die, sis.
You either get busy doing,
Healed up and ready for action.
or get busy dying. Okay, there's apparently a... Is that a diesel craft work door? Oh no, not a drone. Oh. Okay, let's head back. I do not have the ability to do that yet. Am I using the right gun? No, I'm not. Okay. Still, this final area is pretty well done. Especially considering everything that came previously. Very minimalistic on the music, but it's effective enough. Oh, hello. Almost passed by some money. Excellent. Oh, God key. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I probably should... Yes! You know, I didn't bother using the God key against regular enemies. I am... Definitely a fool. Because I can just collect all their bullets, I'm like fighting a giant mass of people. And that has practically, there's like no recharge time. And it seems to have an instant kill effect on these. Oh, I guess I can't, collect the laser beams. And all right. There we go. Excellent. You know, considering he has two giant statues of dogs, like, the Nazis in this game really don't care about dogs that much, considering they just plant explosives on them. Alright, let's go onward. I would imagine this leads to the final fight. Although I wonder how much differently it's going to be, considering...
We got company, so...
Nope. Nope. Nope, no. Where is this super soldier guy? Nope, that is not actually very effective on the super soldier. Oh, martial arts. Yeah, so it's not very effective against super soldiers. Nope. But that's okay because this gun is nice and upgraded. Oh. Alright, that wasn't so terrible. A nice mix of super soldiers and regular guys. Could not stop the Terror Twins. So much so that I went through a very... Like, this elevator ride goes on a lot longer, especially when you defeat the bad guys too quickly. Like, I think they expected that fight to be a lot more drawn out. Is he going to be in a giant robot suit? Or is he going to be flying? He's going to be flying. Okay, that's not gonna work. You know, you're just in a jetpack, sir.
Come on, Jess. We gotta take him down.
Excellent. Oh my. That did a lot of damage against him. Hello.
We're gonna kick your ass, Lothar.
Okay, the addition of all of these bad guys is definitely inconvenient. Martial arts.
We gotta take him out of the sky.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Everything is just fine. That didn't seem to actually collect.
Keep it up, sis.
Oh. Damn it. It's okay. Still good. Martial arts? Nope. Alright. Let's switch over to God Hand. Can this collect his ammo?
Here's the boarding coming, dude. I just want you to know. Love you too, kid.
Oh my gosh.
I'm down for the count, sis.
Damn it. Okay, that is not good. I did not realize that there's now a ship apparently going after us. Nope, nope, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Excellent. That is good timing. Not enough, though. Excellent. Alright. Lothar is dead. Although the world is going to be ending, so...
What do you think you're doing in that other dimension?
I'm writing my first book.
About what?
2 sisters. Adventures around the globe is really fucking good.
I'll wager it is.
You?
Probably out on the plains somewhere. Clear skies ahead. Wind against my skin. Cracks all around me. Enjoying life.
And there comes Mr. Blazkowicz to the rescue. Or no, that's Mom.
Hamburger bar my ass!
Yeah, that would be kind of like okay, I found my daughter. Are you okay? You've been stabbed in the eye.
Do that again.
You only have another eye, one more eye.
FBI couldn't.
Shit. Everybody listen up.
Why do I expect the end credits to be imminent based on that rock play?
We cannot do this alone. We need to go and reach out to all our allies across the world.
Wait, does this mean...
You're leaving us?
We're putting you in charge of things for a while we're gone.
We can handle it.
Our girls can handle anything.
Okay, does Abby get a super suit now? Because she probably deserves one. And what about the storms? Is this kind of like an interim Wolfenstein, in that it's just kind of setting up the next one?
What happens now?
Juju and Lothar's Fourth Reich pals in Berlin will come down hard on this city.
We'll be here waiting for him.
Good. Meantime, you sisters up for a job?
Shoot.
Steal as much of Lothar and Juju's technology as you can. Make us ready for what's to come.
What's that?
You know, the apocalypse.
Hey, gotcha.
If the Nazis will take to the skies, then so shall we. Because there's no way we're going to let those assholes win.
No, there is not.
Rain is coming, girls.
There is a storm a-comin'. Alright. Well. I guess that's Wolfenstein Youngblood. And I think that last entire area kind of just, I feel, proves my point that I'm about to make more than anything else. In that Wolfenstein Youngblood is a little bit of a misstep. In that... Hold on one second while I turn off this. So, as a spin-off title, like, it's trying to do a lot of things. It's trying to show, like, have the story about LabX. It's trying to have the story about BJ Blazkowicz. It's trying to have the story about these young girls who are just moving past adolescence. And it doesn't really do that much of any of it. Like, it takes most of the game. Most of the game is just spent running around killing Nazis, which, looking at what Bethesda's panel was at E3, felt like it was the emphasis. Like, the presenter at Bethesda's panel kept saying, "You'll be having lots of ways of killing Nazis." And really, World War II Nazis are pretty much the most evil of Nazis. So it's very easy to just be like, okay, let's just shoot up some Nazis. But they're also traditional first-person shooter villains, considering that era of time in which there was tons of World War II stuff. There, like, after Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3 and Medal of Honor 1, Medal of Honor Underground, but there was so much World War II stuff that the idea of just killing Nazis using era-specific weaponry got tired. And if you look at some of the reviews for Wolfenstein: A New Order, a lot of the critiques that Wolfenstein: A New Order received was its first level, because it's the first level of the game proceeds like your traditional first-person shooter, kill Nazis, not much else is going on with it. Storm the beach. It's only when you get to the end of the level that it flips the script around, and you realize you're in a different type of story. And I feel that, like, looking at Youngblood, I feel they had good elements for the story. They had interesting characters. They had something going on. But what it suffers most from is being a spin-off, being like this kind of like a little bit more than expansion, not quite a full game experience, meaning they couldn't really develop the story quite as much. Like, I would have rather had a Wolfenstein 3 that told this story that was a bit more linear. It didn't have this kind of open world tag to it. If it told a more complete story, because like when the story does show up, it's well done. The cutscenes are very well put together. It's a good experience, and it also kind of leads to. It feels like it leads to what Wolfenstein 3 might be, because it does end in a cliffhanger. But it would have been more interesting if this had that more complete experience so that we developed the characters more. Because the girls don't get that much character development for most of the game. Most of the game, they're just running around killing Nazis. And the only time they ever really speak is like when you enter a new area and Jess is like, I bet there's Nazis around these parts. So their own character development, Abby's character development, like you never actually see Lothar in the base, and you kind of just have Juju as like the mission operator, but you don't really talk to them much in between the first cutscene where you meet her and the last cutscene where she betrays you. Like, she's just the mission person. So if it was a more complete storyline, like if it was expected to be like a $60 game, and had the story more fleshed out, more character development, that would have been a lot more interesting. Also, I don't believe that this is one thing the E3 presentation doesn't show, and what it didn't show is the leveling system. If you look at the trailers for the game, you usually see them fighting without a HUD, so you don't really see the levels of the enemies. You don't see health bars. So the entire fact that the game had RPG mechanics was a complete surprise. So I feel as though they weren't entirely, like, they wanted to make a Wolfenstein spin-off game that had RPG mechanics, but they felt the fan base wouldn't be interested in it, and they just didn't tell anybody. Which itself is a little bit disappointing that they wouldn't actually advertise that fact beforehand. It wasn't until I watched a video before I started playing this game, done by Elena Pierce, where she was showing off some of the more the oddities of the game, like the leveling mechanics, the side mechanics, and I feel as though that wasn't really portrayed well in the previews leading up to the release, because if it was, then like people would have a better idea that this is a game where you're going to have a lot of story at the beginning, nothing for a very long time, and then a lot of story at the end. And it's mostly just going to be the mechanics of the game. And for a sequel to follow up on a new Colossus and a new Order and have less story overall, Again, feels like that misstep. It would have been a lot more interesting if they had that Wolfenstein 3. But as its own individual title, it's not terrible. I wouldn't say it's as awful as everybody's saying it is. I feel that the gunplay is really strong. The level design, when you finally get to more scripted levels, as opposed to a more open world formula, is well assembled. Even though sometimes it's like, oh, how are we going to spike up the difficulty? Just throw a whole bunch of guys. Also, the God Hand ability was pretty cool, and the final boss battles were actually pretty interesting in a day and age where you don't really see too many final boss battles, especially to first-person shooters. So, I don't think I would necessarily say this game was bad or even mediocre, because I still enjoyed the story. I still kind of I feel like I'm walking away from the game. Like, if I stopped halfway through and didn't get to the end, then I would have considered it lesser. But because I got to the end, because I saw it through, I feel as though I feel better walking away from the game. So I wouldn't necessarily give it a bad rating as much as I wouldn't necessarily give it a good rating. Like, I wouldn't say that it was a great game. So let's say a 7 out of 10? I mean, there was fun to be had. So yeah. Seems good to me. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.